All right, Colton, your box arrived today. I'm going to go ahead and get you unpacked so we can do a quick evaluation of your watch. Okay. Okay, so this is a 1974 7005 8027, and you had stated that it was not working, and it seems that you've lost your second hand here. So, check that. All right. Well, let's get to looking at your watch. So first of all, it looks like you're going to need a little bit of repair work on a couple things. So definitely you're in store for a crystal. You got a crack there. Overall, you know, case looks pretty good. We're going to get you cleaned up, and we'll try and clean up your band a little bit. You know, the 7005 is a workhorse movement. It's a nice movement to have. They just run really well. Let's get your case back off as easily as possible here. Let's see. I may have to put this on the machine. Oh no, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's just see how it looks here. So that's nice and tight. Your winding weight bearings are in good shape. You know, 17 joule movement here. It looks like your balance isn't totally free. Let's take a look in the back of your case back. So, it has a servicing mark. Not really sure what it means. RPL something 4780. Yeah, it really doesn't tell me much. Yeah, I mean, this is a fairly straightforward service. I will want to look and see if I can perhaps find a good gasket for the back. I have some 7005 gaskets. This, of course, has a plastic balance or movement retaining ring, so that can pop out. Yeah, so we have some cosmetic work to do. We're going to work on your crystal, see if we can find one for you. No problem. Shouldn't be a big deal. We should be able to get that fairly quickly and fairly easily. That should just pop off, and we should be able to put a new one on. I may have one that can replace it in-house here. But overall, your dial looks pretty good. You know what? We can probably go ahead and take your movement out, and that way we can have a look at your dial as it sits. So stem. Okay. Try and get your case back seal out. And there it goes. Come on. Tease that out of there. All right. See if we can get your movement retaining ring out without too much hassle. Maybe it'll come out when we take them. Pop the movement out here. Nope, it doesn't want to come. All right. Well, we can try a little harder. I want to be very careful that I prise this out gently because I don't want it to crack. Old plastic like this can have a tendency to be brittle. Come on. All right. Let me take your band off, and that way we can do this a little more easily. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and take your movement out. Come on. Don't be difficult, please. It really wants to stay in. Oh, I think we might have to rotate it. No. Okay, that seems all right. Is this perhaps a front loader? I don't think so. No. No, can't be. There we go. All right, so here we have it. And there's your second hand. Now, what I want to make sure of is that nothing has broken here. So your second hand has come off for a reason. Either it's taken a big shock or it's just perhaps fallen off, which is I think what the problem is. It's just fallen off. Now, if it needs to be tightened up a little bit, we can do that. But it's always good to solve problems before you start taking things apart. Okay. So we may need to tighten up that tube a little bit to get everything in place. All right, well, Colton, we're going to get started on your watch and get you tuned up and get things back together. You're going to need a couple little things, but otherwise, you know, it looks like a really clean dial. Your watch is in pretty good shape. Movements, you know, if there's problems, we'll fix them. That's not an issue. We're going to try and locate you a new crystal. You know, that should be fairly straightforward. But overall, you know, got a good solid Seiko watch. So we'll make it a runner. All right, Colton, I'll be in touch and we'll get going on your watch.